For our project, our goal is to introduce an interactive robotic system that serves to provide both customers and shop owners with a novel experience, bringing about ease of use and convenience in commercial DVD retailer shops through interaction with the robot. The robot should improve the work process of the shop assistants by rearranging the DVDs on the assistant's request. It would also help users to locate and retrieve a particular DVD if it's available, especially useful in scenarios where DVDs get misplaced commonly. We have two main groups of stakeholders, which are the customers and shop assistants. The first group are the customers, which commonly include movie enthusiasts or collectors. Next are the shop assistants. The robot serves to reduce the time-consuming and repetitive aspects of their workload, like searching for a possibly misplaced DVD and also rearranging the shelves. Hence, it gives assistants more flexibility towards serving customers in terms of giving advice and suggestions. For a few studies, we picked two DVD stores, one retail and one rental. We obtained permission from the store manager right before we conducted our field studies. We carried out natural observation and also semi-structured interviews. A direct observation study was done discreetly by the observer section of our team without informing the customers. This is to ensure that customers remain natural and spontaneous as they would normally shop. The interview team went up to a few customers and shop assistants to conduct the interviews on the spot. We refrained from filming videos of the participants on request. However, we did manage to take photos of them with their permission. We also used online questionnaires after realizing that it gives further insight on the quantitative aspect of our user data on whether our idea is viable. After collecting the data and doing our analysis, our results show that customers' shopping style varies. There were some who prefer the shopping experience of browsing freely, while others said that if they were looking for a specific title, they would prefer to find it as soon as possible. We also noticed that some of the store arrangements of the DVDs were not really helpful towards browsing. The arrangement was possibly such as an attempt to save space. From our analysis, we came up with two typical scenarios where our interactive system should revolve about. The first one caters to the shopping assistant. He needs to ensure DVD titles are neatly rearranged for the customer shopping experience, and he sorts them either at the start or at the end of the day when the shop closes. Next, we have the second scenario, which focuses on the customer. If a customer is unable to find a specific title, it is either not available or it is misplaced elsewhere. The shop assistant that we had interviewed acknowledged that locating the misplaced DVD can be a problem for him, even as an assistant who is supposedly more familiar. For the prototype, we have decided to implement a very simplistic version of our system. Hence, the following assumptions are going to be in place for our design requirements. The standard width and size of each DVD will be used. That means a single layer DVD jewel case. The robot will fetch only one DVD at a time to ensure that the robot is able to handle the weight of each DVD sufficiently. The DVD library, which will be holding the DVDs, will be on one single level, meaning there will be no multi-level shelves. Next, I'm going to talk about our design requirements. For our robot design, we figured that we should not interfere with or replace the customer shopping experience with the use of the robot. A customer should still be able to carry on browsing and walking around freely. We try to minimize the effects of interference through smart and careful design. If a user requests a specific title, he should be able to either choose to retrieve it himself or let a robot do it for him on demand. The focus is that the user has the freedom of choice, which is very, very important. Using automated processes via the robot, it should be easier for the shop assistant to find misplaced DVDs and rearranging racks. Even if the robot fails to retrieve a misplaced DVD, the shop assistant should be kept in full knowledge of where they are at. And finally, the automated sorting of DVDs should happen at a time that doesn't interfere with both the customer and shop assistant's activities, which is typically during off-peak hours or non-operating hours.